Heard of the superfood golden milk, turmeric latte, turmeric tea? While these are recent buzzwords in the Western marketing world, we desis grew up with the good old haldhi doodh. Whether for physical injuries or sickness, this was whipped up in a jiffy in our mom's kitchens. And because of this, I refuse to pay exorbitant amounts for the drink. I mean, there's a fancy cafe nearby that charges upwards of $5 for a small cup of haldi doodh. The only bonus is that they actually call it haldi doodh. No fancy nomenclature, so they do get an A from me. Then there's this other fancy brunch and bar place that serves a very sweetened version that they call turmeric latte for about $6. I mean, show these prices to our moms and grandmoms, and they will tell you the number of gallons of haldi doodh they can make from $5 or $6. Then, of course, there are hordes of sellers on Amazon that have overpriced premixes. Most are supposed to be instant, apparently. I know every family has its own versions, but in ours, the turmeric has to be cooked in. Anyways, before we get into recipes, what is golden milk and why is it a superfood? Turmeric milk is often called golden milk because of its characteristic bright yellow color and also the fact that it is great for you. So, golden in every which way. The key component of the drink is, of course, turmeric. Botanical name Curcuma longa. Native to the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia, turmeric was used as a spice in Indian cooking since times immemorial, as well as a dye to stain clothing, etc. It is still used as a natural dye, by the way. Ayurveda, the ancient Indian science of medicine, has well documented uses of turmeric for balancing all the doshas, for respiratory conditions, liver disorder, wounds, skin conditions, runny nose, cough, sinusitis, among others. Here are some benefits of turmeric milk or golden milk. Anti-inflammatory, helps reduce inflammation and swelling. Digestion, helps with bloating, abdominal pain and excess gas. Immunity, helps boost immunity and fight viral and bacterial infections. That is why it is such a great drink to have during a cold. Sleep, helps induce relaxation and sleep. Pain relief, acts as a natural painkiller. Antioxidant, helps protect the body against cellular damage. How to make turmeric milk? Like I said, every family has its own favorite recipe, and here is mine. Do let me know in comments how yours is different, if at all. This recipe makes 1 cup of golden milk. First, take 3/4 cup of water in a saucepan and put it on the stove on a high-medium flame. Add 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric, a few strands of saffron, and a gently crushed cardamom pod. Cook this till the raw smell of turmeric goes away. One good indicator is that the water will reduce to a little less than 1/4 of a cup. Then add 3/4 cup milk. You can use any milk of your choice, dairy or non-dairy, though traditionalists always strongly recommend cow's milk. Keep stirring. Add 1/2 teaspoon of ginger powder, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper powder. Remember, black pepper increases the absorption of curcuma. And 1/4 a teaspoon cinnamon powder. This is really optional, so if you don't really like the taste of cinnamon, you can omit this. Keep stirring till the milk starts steaming. And it's ready. At this point, you can serve this as is or add a teaspoon of jaggery, which makes it much more palatable for kids and picky adults. Alternatively, you can let it cool down and swirl in some honey before drinking. Do let me know if you try this one out. Bye bye.